Philoctetes, son of King Poeas of Meliboea, was a Greek hero who was admired for his remarkable archery skills and bravery during the Trojan War. His mother's identity was unclear, as it could have been either Demonassa or Methone. He was featured in 4 different ancient Greek plays, but only Sophocles' Philoctetes survived. The other 3, Aeschylus' Philoctetes, Euripides' Philoctetes, and the epic Little Iliad, have been lost to time. In Homer's Iliad, Book 2, Philoctetes was exiled to the island of Lemnos after being bitten by a poisonous snake. He was eventually recalled by the Greeks and retrieved by Diomedes, a hero who did not participate in the final fall of Troy. Despite his hardships, Philoctetes managed to kill 3 men during the Trojan War with his incredible archery skills. When the Greeks found themselves in dire need of assistance during the Trojan War, they were advised by an oracle to retrieve the bow and arrows of Heracles, which had belonged to Philoctetes. The Greeks sent Odysseus and his companion Neoptolemus to retrieve the valuable weapons. However, when they met Philoctetes on the island of Lemnos, he was filled with anger and resentment towards the Greeks for abandoning him on the island. Odysseus, known for his cunning wit, convinced Philoctetes to give up the bow and arrows in exchange for being cured of his festering wound. Philoctetes' bravery and fierce skills in archery were widely recognized by the Greeks, and his story has been passed down through the centuries. Philoctetes, the talented archer and son of King Poeas of Meliboea, had been given the great honor of receiving Heracles' bow and poisoned arrows from the god himself. However, his fate was not as glorious as he had hoped. On his way to Troy, he was stranded on the island of Lemnos by the Greeks due to a terrible wound on his foot that caused endless pain and emitted a diseased scent. The cause of his festering wound is unknown and is the subject of numerous legends. Some say he was bitten by a snake that Hera had sent, while others believe he was hurt while showing Greeks where Heracles' ashes were deposited. Another legend claims that a snake bit him during the sacrifice to Apollo, or that he was scratched by a poisoned arrow. Despite the unclear situation surrounding his injury, Philoctetes was left alone on Lemnos for 10 years. The Greeks tired of his constant misfortune, and in a devious plan to keep him from having his weapons, Odysseus and Diomedes took them from him. But thanks to the intervention of Heracles, the son of Asclepius gave Philoctetes the healing he needed. With the wound now finally cured, Philoctetes played a pivotal role in the Trojan War, fighting bravely in defeating numerous Trojan warriors. He even sided with Neoptolemus in fighting for the storming of the city. This man, who had once been thought of as a nuisance to his countrymen, emerged as one of the greatest heroes in Greek mythology, a testament to his strength and bravery.
Do you want to explore more Greek mythology stories? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.